Thank you, Ben. On behalf of my family, I see Jane and Levy here. I don't know if there's anybody else here, but just want to thank all of you, not only for being here this evening. As many of you know, I am the longest serving independent in the history of the United States Congress. And that has much more to do with you and the people of the state of Vermont than it does with me. You have been willing to go outside of the Democratic and Republican parties politically, and you have been willing to explain to your relatives in California and South Carolina why you helped elect a Democratic socialist. And you had to argue with your mother-in-law and your father-in-law. I understand all that. But I think what we are trying to do in this small and on a night like tonight, we appreciate how beautiful this state is to do something a little bit different. And sometimes, to be honest with you, when I go to the Senate, I do think I'm a little bit nuts because the views that I have are so out of touch with so many other people there. But when I come home, I find that, in fact, what I am trying to do reflects what the vast majority of the people in our country want to see happen. The people of our country want us to focus on very high unemployment and create the millions of jobs we desperately need. The people of our country want us to raise the minimum wage and make sure that the new jobs that are created are decent paying jobs. The people of our country believe very strongly that health care is a right for all people, and that we've got to do what the rest of the world does and have a national health care system. People of our country think that we have got to protect and not cut Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid and veterans programs. The people of our country understand that if we lose the struggle for the environment and global warming, we're not going to be leaving much of a planet to our kids and our grandchildren. So it's not all very radical, but it's fairly common sense. But it turns out that our small state is kind of leading the country in defending what the vast majority of the American people believe in, and what I know you and I believe in. So I just want to thank you all again, not just for coming out tonight. We raise, we just won a great victory last November with your help, and I want to just say this. We did it differently than any other Senate race in the country. And the way we did it is not go crawling to corporations and billionaires for support. We did it by getting tens and tens and tens of thousands of small contributions. And we did it by going to our friends in the union community, and the senior community, and in the environmental community. So you're looking at a senator who owes nothing to Wall Street or big corporations. So we have stood together for so many years. We've become a rather large family, and it's a beautiful family. So I just want to thank you all very much, not just for the political support that you have given me, but for the emotional support and the personal support you've given me and my family. So thank you all very, very much. We're going to have a great evening, and I'm going to give the mic back to Ben. Ben?
Thank you. So if we could all start making our way down to the